Welcome back to Danganronpa.
Welcome back to Danganronpa.
Alright, Byakuya, you gonna give me that room key? Hey, Byakuya, if you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later, at the class trial. Oh, no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay. Then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area.
The hidden room?
Maybe.
Hidden room of the game.
They're all burnt up, so I can't really be sure.
Gotta be the hidden room. He's being so coy about it.
Or maybe the game just wants us to remember ourselves.
Let's check. Hidden room.
Alright. Somewhere else. The hidden room.
The second floor.
Yep. Alright. Let's go take a shit. Yep. Where they're stored. It also leads to the secret room. I should probably... Nope. Leave the area. Yes. Okay. So what's on this floor? We've got classrooms. We've got the library, the depository,
Pool.
changing rooms, pool. I don't remember anything that looked like that.
Yeah. I think we should do the gym, because it might be that fucking Monokuma.
Okay. Let's go then.
I at least want to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure. Or I'm not pretty sure. That's the best lead I have.
Yeah. I would say so. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Yeah, you got it! It's the bomb!
It's the Monokuma.
I just found something. What is it? It's... The bomb, the Monokuma bomb was used to detonate the body.
So,
Monokuma.
So who the fuck snuck that thing there? It doesn't mean it's the same bomb.
Used to detonate body.
It's not mean it's the same bomb.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb! And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden.
Okay, so it's implying that this is that bomb. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
But the only other person who could have access to the Monokumas is Kyoko with that fucking Monokuma key or the Mastermind.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
Those are the two.
We don't know what the Monokuma key leads to.
I bet it leads to the big Monokuma door.
Probably.
Probably where Monokuma is at.
Yeah. Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya.
I want it like you go over to Byakuya and then Monokuma goes, sorry, class trial time.
That'd be
You have
awesome.
11 pieces of evidence.
That'd be
Wait.
awesome.
Yeah, holy shit.
Alright.
Fucking insane.
Let's go to the garden to talk to
Garden of Insanity.
Byakuya.
Head to the garden.
You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Wait for me! Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Alright, give me the fucking key. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole. And then, click.
I was hoping
It's
it
open.
wouldn't work for some reason.
Looks like it. Thanks.
Oh, there's fucking nothing.
There's an ancient tome on there. This is Kyoko's room.
Yeah, check that ancient home.
Yeah.
6.
There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
No, it's for the fucking locker.
Oh!
Yeah.
True. What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. Lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
But if it
possible.
is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? Woodblock key. Alright,
As that.
let's see if there's anything in this room. More surveillance cameras. The bed.
My musk is still there.
Here's your bed. I don't see anything interesting here. At least not as far as the case is concerned. What does that mean, Makoto?
He's fascinated by it. He
Let's
doesn't
see.
understand it.
One of the monitors. It's useless no matter what. I keep thinking a Monocoin is going to show up. What if we open this door and Sayaka's in there?
What the fuck?
There's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside. Dude! Your life is on the line.
He's scared of it.
Yeah.
Blackula.
It might be wise to look around a bit more.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know! Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened. So open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all there was in there? Byakuya, you fucking moron. Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? There's shit everywhere! I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class number 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba? It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room, along with the key.
God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you! It was a key and... That's it!
This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable.
Not
She
the
showed
ultimate
it.
despair.
She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. She won survival games? Wow. She beat James Charles? Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, She never revealed why she decided to return home when she did.
Okay. So, Ultimate Soldier. Maybe not Ultimate Despair then?
Yeah.
So...
Mukuro Ikusaba, Ultimate Soldier.
Was Kyoko literally just listing off two things that she'd found? Mukuro Ikusaba, the Ultimate Despair.
Maybe.
Two things.
The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers.
Time to activate a timer for 20 minutes. It's me, Byakuya.
But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player and a bit player is becoming a hero!
Do not call Byakuya a hero.
What?
Ah, it's you!
What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile?
So what if we did?
Don't freak out on me, I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
Oh? So you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting.
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game.
Mastermind question mark is a participant.
I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all.
Among us! A misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words...
That's right! There weren't actually 15. Are you getting audio glitches? Audio cutting out? Or is it these?
No.
Oh, it's just these, probably.
Okay.
Yes,
The total
indeed.
number of students participating in this killing game was actually 16.
16? Then...
Mukuro Ikusaba,
It keeps...
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they
Nope,
call
never
the
mind, it's the one
ultimate
they call
despair.
Yeah.
Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of this school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Huh? Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes,
Makes sense?
indeed. Well,
Okay, that's all I get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
Revenge?
I I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you.
Seriously?
Hey!
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What? Alright. Kyoko has scars on hands.
The body doesn't.
Yep, so it's not Kyoko.
It's not Kyoko. Okay, now that's all you get.
Monokuma's account has been added to the truth.
I love how
list.
that's a thing.
Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no! Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves, to hide the scars. Which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. Yep. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
It's certainly
Perhaps she's the
possible.
one who
No.
killed Kyoko.
No.
What?
Byakuya.
That would explain why we would have to have a class trial.
Byakuya, are you deaf?
If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing gang.
Hold on.
Mukuro is the killer? Yeah, this is weird.
This is...
I don't know. This is uncharacteristically stupid.
Maybe it was meant to be that Monokuma was, like, telling you in secret.
Maybe.
She was like, I got a secret for you.
Or... Byakuya
He can get tunnel vision. We've seen it.
being really underline fucking stupid.
He does get tunnel vision.
He does.
We saw it with him truly believing it was Howie and not wanting to be wrong. So maybe this is him desperately not wanting to be wrong.
She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact,
never mind.
that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma
Cross out what you just
said,
wrote down.
I changed my mind.
It's all
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is
Uncross
finished.
uncross out Byakuya being stupid. Because, like, he still thinks Kyoko fucking died. When clearly...
Nah, he is actually...
Wait, he never checked the body.
Oh!
Okay. I think this is just he.
NVM. Okay. I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are
let's
connected.
go.
Well, are you coming?
Let's go. Okay, let's go.
There are wooden lockers here. They use woodblock keys, just like in those super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in at the
It's
moment.
also labeled 6 like the fucking key.
You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Oh, okay. I took out a woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and then... The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong, despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Titanium arrows.
Strong little sticks.
Arrows.
It couldn't have been the bludgeon.
Strong. No.
They're thin.
Sticks. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Bloody duct tape has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Was it used to bind the victim? Maybe. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? The one that's named after the big fucking wolf? The one that's named after the big fucking wolf, like that wolf that was tattooed on the victim? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research? The gym! Are you talking about the archive?
What's with this fucking audiobook? What is with these?
What's going on?
It just every now and then it goes. It's like. Da, 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 da.
Weird.
It happens every few seconds. It's driving me insane.
Can I take a listen?
Yeah, it's certainly there. Just cuts out every now and then. Is it when you click? When you click.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Let's do it again. It didn't cut out that time. You might be sitting too far away.
Maybe sitting too far away.
Scoot a little closer and then tell me if the problem continues. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. Are you still experiencing it? Nope. Okay.
You're right.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of
Oh,
French?
there it was.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, whatever.
I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded. What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of the world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. But that's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? It's the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's the tattoo of the wolf. Might be a connection.
Maybe. Well, literally, the emblem on the page was that tattoo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's Mukuro, the corpse.
Yeah, that's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... Mukuro Ikusaba's profile has been updated in the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Ding dong bing bong.
Fuck.
You know what that means.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena.
Get to the fucking theater, Burak!
It damages us little by little until
That was a
the
joke
end.
for one person
You should
watching,
really think about that.
who may no longer be watching. Not because they're dead, just because they might have lost interest.
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
See you later, fucker. Then the time has come. And so have I. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I pull up the after party. You and Monokuma, yeah, they love to get naughty.
If Monokuma was a capybara, this game would be better.
It would.
Well,
Well,
I am pretty sure my guess going into this. Kyoko is alive and killed Mukuro.
yeah, that's my guess too.
And the big thing is gonna be they're gonna find out it was Kyoko and be just like, fuck.
Yeah.
And everyone's gonna be like, fuck, and then Kyoko's gonna like just appear and be like, yeah.
Yep.
You got me.
Yep.
I thought it was the mastermind. Yeah, I think she thought it was the mastermind.
Maybe.
That was just the mastermind.
Potentially.
I am so excited for this trial and what comes next. I'm excited about this trial because I don't know the conclusion. I'm excited for what comes next
Because you do know the conclusion.
I know what comes next, and holy shit,
Awesome.
it is insane.
All right. Next time on Danganronpa.
Fuck, next recording session's gonna be fucking. Ugh. This one was like 4 hours.
Yep.
God damn.
Next one's gonna be like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Danganronpa. I'm gonna fucking save.
Let's go. Yeah, check if it's saved.
Yep. I'm just gonna save again.
Yep, and then check.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's.
Oh.
Oh man, I got a theory, and if it's right, I can't wait to be all smug about it.